So we got the right mindset. We got the right habits. I think we're missing something, which is skills.
Mm-hmm.
And most of us in any area of our job, we're aware that we need to have certain skills in order to be able to deliver levels of excellence in that role. It's not easy or often aware of what are the skills that people need to have to be effective leaders. Because your habits could be on point and your mindset could be on point. But if you're lacking the skills, you may not get the results. So if we were to write a list of like skills that should be worthy of being worked on all the time, or skills that maybe have gaps for many leaders, what would be a top 10 of skills that every leader should either be relentlessly working on or should actively look to be able to upskill themselves in right now to be relevant in a modern world?
Yeah. I think, in terms of skills, I think number one is communication.
Okay.
Communication skills are wildly important. And it's the frameworks of conversations.
Okay.
That's a big skill. Negotiating, because in leadership, in my opinion, we're always negotiating something.
Yeah.
And so negotiation skills, sales skills, relationship skills, being able to meet people where they're at. There's an empathy / compassionate skill. There's a patient skill. There's a teaching / presenting, leadership, speaking skills.
What else could we be adding to this list that skills that are essential? I think there are kind of market awareness skills, right? Is understanding the field of play.
100%.
I think there are technological skills. Is understanding how technology can support you, whether that is understanding how to more effectively get value and information out of software tools that you've plugged into or invested in, etc. Is like the skills to be able to maximize the data it can teach you, or it's the skills in technology to allow you to amplify your reach or your impact.
Yeah.
I'm going to add one. Copywriting.
In a huge way. Would, when it comes to market awareness, right, I think another thing that I don't know if this kind of parlays into it is like understanding your competition, like understanding value propositions and understanding pain points of your client base so that you can be that, so you build that bridge and be that solution.
Yeah.
I don't know how to really encompass that in.
Yeah, and I think some of that is listening and empathy again there as well, right? And like, if I'm to talk directly to you folks at home right now, is if you are looking to level up your leadership skills, firstly, don't look backwards, look forwards. Look towards who is the leader you'd like to become, and judging yourself through the lens of the leader you'd like to grow into on a scale of 1 to 10 is how good are your communication skills, with 1 being that you're kind of okay of it and 10 being you're the best in the world. And what about the same on your negotiation skills? And then on your presentation or your training skills, or your sales and influence skills, or your relationship or people skills, or your listening or your empathy skills, or your ability to show patience and hold space for others. How good are your skills there? And then market awareness and overall awareness of the field of play that you're operating. Where are your skills there? And then access and use of technology, and then copywriting. Like, you can look at those 10 things and mark yourself 1 to 10. And the action I'd probably take is take your 3 lowest scores and make those the 3 areas of skill improvement that you're looking to work on next. Would you agree with that, Kim, or would you add anything?
I'd agree with that. Like, that's a pretty good list. And, if you were a 10 in all those things, would you see yourself as a great leader?
And if not, you've probably got something wrong with your definition or your judgments, your scorecard, right?
Yeah.